Good morning, everybody. It's gonna be a beautiful day out here. Back out here at the lake that I tried fishing at last time. Caught my biggest bass here. Couldn't really find the brim, but we got some intel on them today. Gonna try to catch some bass. Probably take home a few decent sized bass. Hopefully get some good brim to take home. We're gonna see what we can make happen. Maybe I can even upgrade that bass I caught last time. So let's see what can happen. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like, drop a comment. Hey, subscribe to the channel while you're here. Let me know if you want to see anything. Stay tuned for the action. All right, first fish of the morning. Started throwing the trick worm for some bass. That's a decent bass too. Oh yeah. Say the trick worm really works out here. This is a nice bass. Say definitely not gonna be as big as that big girl last time, but it's definitely gonna be a keeper. So I'm gonna keep some bass today, just where I can take some fish home. And that's gonna be about keeper size. First cast, first fish. Trick worm strikes again. I tell you, trick worm's almost too easy out here. Look at that healthy bass, nice. They take really good care of this lake out here. Stock it really well and keep track of everything. So the fish out here are pretty good. All right, let's see what else we can find. Once again, I'm throwing a trick worm. This is a zoom trick worm and a watermelon red. It's what I caught all the bass, or majority of the bass on last time, and trick worms just work great out here. Some finesse fishing, and they just annihilate them. Fish on. It doesn't take long with that trick worm. I'll tell you, dude, the trick worm is just so much fun out here, man. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a better fish. No. Like right up under the surface, it's just a weightless trick worm. Oh, this is solid bass here. Oh, it's gonna be, I wouldn't say rivaling that big girl last week, but already starting the morning off great. Jerry, I'm gonna send that one back. Yeah, I'm about to say that's the one. That first one I caught is good eating size. This one here I'm gonna let go, get bigger. Beautiful, beautiful. Say they destroy these trick worms after a couple of casts, but they're cheap and I got plenty of them, so we'll keep on using them. Just lost another one. I switched up worms, so this is a 10.5-inch super. Pretty similar, a little bit more curly tail. Have it rigged the same way and fishing it the same way as the trick worm. Well, I hate like the gate this morning, since they're still open at 5:30. I feel like I'm racing to nice and quiet out here this morning. Jerry forgot his plastics in his vehicle, so he's having to run back and get them. But I've caught 2 bass, just lost another one. He's caught 2 bass, so we're off to a good start. So we got a little bait or something popping over here, so maybe there's gonna be some bass hanging around this. Maybe we can find some bigger ones. That second bass was a solid 2.5-pound bass. Still not the size I'm looking for. I wish I would have had a weight on that girl last time I was here. It was an 18.5-inch bass, so see if I can't upgrade that fish. Got some bait working here, so see if there's gonna be some bass around this. Might actually try throwing out some cricket in this. See if I can't get a brim. I don't know if that may be what it is, kind of feeding on some stuff on top. But I got some intel on where some of the bigger brim are right now, so I'm gonna definitely be trying those here in just a little bit. See if I can't get a couple of 1 pound brim before I leave here today. Knew it was gonna happen. Started throwing my little crappie minnow and hooked into a real small bass. Trying to see all this bait or something popping over here, trying to see if I can get a brim, if that's what it was, but no takers yet. Got a cricket out there behind me, but decided to start throwing this little crappie minnow and have a little fun. Little bass. Fun on this ultralight rod. 6 pound test. A little fella, but another fish in the boat nonetheless. All right, cool, quick release. Good deal. All right, get back to trying to get some big bass before the sun gets up higher. So we're thinking these bass are gonna start going deeper once the sun gets up more. Find out if that holds true here in a little bit. Finally got a fish on, got a brim. Little fella though, but that's a good sign. I finally got one. See if I can't get a bigger one now. The start. Didn't realize I was recording for that, but finally got on what I want, a nice brim. So hopefully we can keep a, oh, that's a nice bluegill. Hopefully we can catch a few like that. Yes, that's what I was after. Oh man, look at that. Beautiful. Freaking swallowed the hook. Look at that, hand size bluegill right there. That's what I'm after. Get a few more of those. Beautiful bald eagle right there. Just caught him a fish of some kind. So yeah, it's beautiful out here. I'm gonna fish a lot slower than I normally like to, but if it's what it's gonna take to catch some of these fish, I'll do it. All right, got another brim on, but I think it's gonna be, it might be a keeper. Not quite as big, but that's a keeper. So there'll be 2 in the bag now. Definitely want to find some more like that first, or that second one I caught. Another nice little brim. That'll keep. They're deep down there and they swallow that hook. I'm glad I'm keeping this one because he's bleeding out everywhere. Just try to get my hook out of there. There you go. Constantly have bald eagles just flying around out here over this lake. It's awesome. Making a location change right now. I stopped getting any bites on the brim, so I'll start throwing the trick worm again. Try a couple of different areas, see what I can find. Just try to make something happen the rest of the day I'm out here. Tell me where they're at. All right, change of plans didn't work, so I came back out here to fish for brim. First cast over here, and feels like I got a nice brim on. Oh yeah, that's a good one. So, all right, now we're back on them. Oh, that's a real nice one. Beautiful. That did not take long at all. All right, so that's 3 in the bag now. So if I could get 5 or 6, I'd be pretty happy, especially at these size. Man, nice brim. Luckily, he got hooked right at the corner of the mouth too. Easy hook pull. All right, do that again. All right, so I threw another cricket out there that was a little bit more suspended and got another nice bluegill. Was not expecting one to come up from that shallow. Oh, I should have gotten the net. That was all on me. But oh well, at least I know that they'll hit that suspended rig a little bit more readily now. Should have gotten the net. I knew that was going to happen. And that was a nice one too, another keeper. Oh, we'll try again. Hey, the bite's slow, but I'm finding a few fish. So I got another brim on. So I'm gonna net this one after what happened last time. Yeah, that's another keeper. There's some nice brim out here, that's for sure. There we go, in the net. So that'll be 4 in the box now. Would have been 5 had I not lost that one, but we're still making progress. Look, hook came out. Good reason to not boat flip them. So go ahead and get another bait out. Fishing. I put this guy in the cooler. A little tiny cricket. Wasn't even gonna try to get him on the hook. So I've been putting 2 crickets per hook on these deeper ones. Just trying to give myself a little bit more chance if one gets thrown off or eat off for they can get hooked. I'm just happy I finally caught the brim I was after out here. All right, caught another one on the suspended bait. Another keeper. All right, that'll be number 5 in the box. Man, these are some nice brim over here. I've been waiting a long time to catch ones these size. Play him a little bit, because that's a nice one. There we go, in the net. Bite's not super fast, but it's somewhat consistent, so not gonna complain. Beautiful, beautiful brim. Swallowed it too. I wanted a 6th one in the bag because I was about to leave anyway, so if I can get this sucker in the boat, I'll be happy. Another good one. I think that's the best one of the day too. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best one of the day right there. That's a good pounder right there probably. That's the best fish of the day. Nice bull brim. Beautiful. Look how dark he is. That is amazing. Best bluegills I've ever caught probably. All right, that's number 6 in the bag. I'm gonna call it a day. Get out of here, head home, go grab some lunch. Forgot to also talk about, I haven't talked about them in a while, but my stealth rod holders really came in clutch today fishing for those brim. Had 2 rods going at a time out in front of me, so then setting them in here, using that locking cam, locking that rod in there. That way whenever those fish finally hit, I just pulled it out, set the hook, fish on, And these things are so stable and tough. I don't have to worry about them going anywhere, breaking. Love them. Love trolling with them. Definitely going to be hopefully going offshore here soon, doing some trolling. I like those long arms. I can put them out to the sides, watch the rods in front of me, and troll stuff behind me. So these things, if you're going to get rod holders for your kayak, these are the best you can get. I wouldn't run anything else. Forgot to film an outro for this video while I was out fishing yesterday. So back at home next day, and it was a good trip. Bite wasn't super quick. Bass really fired off first thing in the morning, but died off real quickly, so they're probably post-spawn now. Went out some deeper water once it gets light. Were hard to find, so I switched gears trying to find those brim. Did finally get on them. Wasn't a quick bite, but ended up with 6 nice ones to bring home. And the biggest one ended up weighing, he was probably close to 3/4 of a pound after being on ice. So that was a very nice bluegill, and couldn't have asked for a better day. Got to fish with my friend Jerry, first time we fished in a little while, so made a good day of it. So thank you guys for watching as always. If you're still watching, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hey, drop me a like and drop me a comment while you're still here too. And as usual, thank you guys for watching.